Coach, I'm just curious, you guys have been around with this team camp for a few weeks now. How close are these guys to where you want them to be with game week and week away?
Well, I think today's our last two-a-days, so I think that our guys weren't quite as consistent as we wanted. I thought we bounced back from a rough practice on Sunday, but to come out here and have some success at times. But to have the consistency we're going to need week in and week out in the Big Ten, we still got a ways to go before we're showing that.
How have you been trying to instill what you used at Wake Forest with these guys? Have you shown them film at Wake Forest?
At times, I think from the scheme standpoint, but I think there's enough video evidence of us doing it right, and then being able to show them when we don't do it right. And so we have enough. We get enough reps in practice over the last since we began practice that we can show when they're doing it well, because they've done it well a lot of times. But we just got to keep striving for that consistency.
One of the things a lot of those defensive guys have been talking about is the ability to kind of turn the ball over and make those big plays that can really impact the game, like interception, fumble. How much more emphasis is there on that 1-3-4 when you can be blitzing from really anywhere to create those big plays?
Well, hopefully whether it's pressure, whether it's swarming the ball. I think one thing we preached from the beginning of January is being relentless, chasing the ball, and I think get yourself to show them NFL video, the emphasis they've had. Every day we emphasize if somebody makes a takeaway, they're recognized in front of the defense. They're rewarded in front of the defense. So it's strived, and guys take pride when they get called out in front of the defense. It's shown on film.
What has to happen on these last 10 days or whatever for your first game to make sure you're ready for the season, ready for the season?
Well, I think again we are really beginning to focus on our future opponents now. Still our offense gives us some of the things we'll see in the first month, but we're beginning to focus on some of the things we'll see in the beginning of the season. So as we introduce some of those concepts, today we introduced a couple. This afternoon we will. We still have a little bit of installation to go. We want everything in by this week.
The ability to stop the run obviously is crucial. Where do you think you're at from that standpoint?
Well, we've preached stopping the run. In any defense we play, our focus is going to be on stopping the run. So I would hope that our kids understand that and realize that's going to be the key. Last year, games where we held our opponent, I believe, under 110 yards rushing, we won every game. So they know the importance of stopping the other team from rushing the football.
How does that help your defense?
Health of our defense, I think we got a couple of D linemen right now that are a little banged up. I think precautionary, they've been kept out, but other than that, we're pretty good shape. The guys that missed this spring have been pretty durable this fall, so I think we're in pretty good shape health-wise.
Freshman like Donovan Clark, what do you see from her?
I think we have a handful of freshmen that we certainly hope will play a role this year. Tigray Scales from Cincinnati, Donovan may play a role. Robert McRae down from Atlanta. Those guys may play a role, and we anticipate them playing a role. But right now, they're just trying to survive a little bit. So we got to push them and see how they're going to try to get them battle tested a little bit in practice before we put them in the game. Well, Ralph came in a little bit banged up, so he missed a little bit of practice, but I think he's making a pretty good, strong run now. Ralph is a very, very conscientious, loves the game, and I think Ralph will do everything he can to get himself in there and be able to play.
Coach Wilson talked the other day. He said Darius Latham's probably playing better than he ever has here. Darius Rayner might be playing better than that. Have you seen that kind of competition emerging at some spots?
I have, and Darius Latham, from an attitude, from an effort, just all those things that you want as a coach. He's doing everything we ask. He's obviously got tremendous potential, and he's really starting to understand what we want to do. Coach Larry McDaniel's done an awesome job with those guys, and really look forward to watching them play this year.
Big Russ said he loved playing head up and not being, he said, I'm not a target anymore. They don't know where I'm going. And that's part of what you guys are trying to do, I assume.
It is. I think initially, we were wondering whether, Ralph can play in a shade, and we have the ability to put him in a gap if we need to, but he's also shown that he can be pretty proficient when he's he's playing well when he's head up. So I think the versatility of being able to move big route around is going to help us.